Welcome back everyone, and this is a second video of this video series on how to design a organic store, organic vegetables, fruits store. We're going to design this website with WordPress CMS and Elementor page builder, and for the e-commerce we are going to use WooCommerce plugin. So far in our previous video we have installed all the required plugins. There is this 8 plugins. Elementor header, footer and blocks, Sana extension for Elementor, sticky header effects for Elementor. And if you use themes, Elementor and WooCommerce theme, then we can avoid this header and footer and blocks, sticky header effect for Elementor. Somehow. Anyway, and UPI code for payment gateway. This is to integrate UPI payment gateway to the WooCommerce store to sell. And WooCommerce for the e-commerce. Elementor, this is to design WooCommerce pages and Woo products and all. Once again, if we use a very good theme, most of those themes are common and general. Those product styles, colors, settings or layout are all general, will be similar to those other who also use the same theme, but it may not be unique, but that's a professionally designed layout. So if you have not much experience designing WooCommerce pages, then I once again recommend you to use WooCommerce themes or professionally designed layout. Here and X the WooCommerce floating cards here. Once again, this floating card is to have a dynamic card, easy to access dynamic card at every pages. So for this dynamic card, if you use WooCommerce theme, you can get it at the header, right corner of the header, or at most WooCommerce website or WooCommerce themes you will find it a dynamic shopping bag or cart. So most of these extensions we have installed in our previous video are to make up those things that we have not provided, we have not inherited from the theme. We basically what we are using is this 2021 theme, and this is a basic starter theme, and it does not have much e-commerce elements. That's why we have to depend everything on Elementor. This is a fun for Elementor page builders like us, Elementor web designers like us. It is fun. It is fun to practice. It is fun to challenge. But if you want things to be quick, professional, then I recommend you to use premium plugin or premium theme. For free, it is more troublesome. It takes time to tweak all these things to get the desired result we want. Anyway, let's challenge it together. That's my job, to demonstrate you how to achieve those things. Let's do it in this video series. It's one by step step, and I myself also challenging myself, and doing this video series I have not practiced before. This is just real-time challenge. I am doing real-time first hand. Okay, and pages. There is this default pages. Most of these WooCommerce pages are created when we install WooCommerce plugin, and let's delete this sample page. trash, delete this permanently. Then there is this draft. This privacy policy page. In our previous video series, I have not talked much about this privacy policy and I deleted this permanently. Yeah, for designing a basic 5 pages website, a static website, it is no privacy policy is not much of a issue. But if it is e-commerce website, if it is an online store, then there comes issue about privacy policy, terms and conditions, and disclaimer. Those all things we need. Yeah, by default, WordPress has created a privacy policy for us. It is a save as draft, and we can edit this. Yeah. Now coming back here, leave this everything default, and we have to create our home page. Elementor full white, publish it. Then add new. About us. Elementor full white, publish. Then theme. Actually theme can be integrated with our space, so let's design the blog page. Yeah, we're going to have also design blog in this video series. So we are going to challenge two things that we have not done before. The one is designing blogs, another is e-commerce. So this is a multi-dimensional challenge, so it may take a while, so it may take longer than other previous video series. So I hope everyone is patient and watch this video series from beginning to the end. Next is blog. The font element provide, publish it. So pages already created. Then next is contact. Add new. Contact. Okay. Then element provide, publish it. Okay, then let's go to settings, reading, static page. Let's assign the home page, and for the post page the blog. Okay, save changes. Permanent links, post name, save changes. Okay, we are almost done. Now we can set up WooCommerce. Instead of setting the WooCommerce manually, we can follow the wizard and yeah, step by step. Yeah, here. Yeah, this is a setup wizard. WooCommerce. I will input address line. Country bazaar. Country region India. Manipur. India Manipur. City Imphal. 795001. And yeah, if you are designing for your own online store, then you do not have to click this. But if you are designing for your client, yeah, you have to click this. Continue. And yeah, this is the category of our store, online store. First type of category we're going to sell. So we're going to sell food and drink. Physical products. Yeah, we're not going to sell digital products or subscriptions, memberships, or bookings, other things. We're not going to do it. So only physical products. How much? How many products do you want to plan to display? Yeah, how many products you want to sell? You have to select here, and I want to sell. It is about 10 products only, or maybe 1100. Okay. Covering is selling elsewhere. Yeah, if you're selling elsewhere, apart from the online store that you are developing, you are designing, you can select here. This on another platform. This I own a different store by WooCommerce or some, yeah. This in a physical store and events. There's other platforms in person at physical stores or events. Almost mostly, yeah. If you have your own farm, the physical farm, then this choice will be yours. You have sell physically. Current revenue, you select it here. 0 for I'm just getting started, up to see, you can select it. Yeah, they select these options, selecting more options here. Yeah, it is highly commendable, highly recommended to market in the social networks and lot of email marketing, and we can do a lot of things, but we can do that step by step using free tools, not those paid tools or paid subscriptions. So let's do it step by step in the hard way. Yeah, yes, they are recommending a WooCommerce theme. But we're going to use 2021 theme, so continue with my active theme. No things. Welcome to WooCommerce store online HQ. Okay, next a personal inbox for relevant next. Good data CCC. Okay, now we have set up the store. We can start adding products, payment methods. For product, let's leave it, but let's design the payment methods. Stripe, if you have Stripe, you can set up PayPal payments. If you have, you can set up. Yeah, there is a lot of here. Razor Pay, PayPal payments, lots of options here. Cash on delivery, if you want to have cash on delivery option, you can have it, but cash on delivery, this is for those who have their own delivery channel. Yeah, if you are selling in your city, if you are selling in your own city, and if you have your own delivery team, then you can choose this cash delivery option. Otherwise, for a small online store, having a cash delivery option like those large companies like Amazon, Flipkart, this is not recommended. Direct bank transfer, I do also do not recommend this option. Yeah, WooCommerce settings. Payments. Yeah, what we want to set up is this UPI code. Set up. Oh yeah, it is saying that it does not support the current currency, so go fast to generate setting, then change the currency. Sell to countries, India only. We are going to sell to is, yeah, you mention your specific selling locations. I am going to sell in India only, and ship to a specific country only. Yeah, I am going to India only. So base address. Yeah, this is another thing, geolocation. The thing of geolocation, this is another troublesome thing that I want to avoid. But yeah, if you want to improve your online store, having geolocation is a must. But for our basic online store, let's avoid it. And if you are interested, you can leave a comment below, and I will do a video about this geolocation. And text, this text thing, if you enable this text, then on the checkout, your text will be calculated. But I do not recommend text or shipping charges calculation on the checkout. That's a very troublesome thing for the for this setup also, and for accounting also, for a small business, for a small online store. Share your prices including the taxes and shipping charges. It may seem it may seem very expensive in comparison to other stores, but you declare you declare first that this price is inclusive of all taxes and shipping charges. That this much more comfortable. Yeah, according to my experience myself as a customer too, when when I buy something, when I go to a online store, I buy this, I check the prices. It is much cheaper, and I am very excited. Yeah, and I go to the checkout, then they calculate all the taxes and shipping charges, and the last checkout price is almost the same with other stores, or yeah, more expensive, including the shipping charges, GST, and all things. Then yeah, I do not want to check out anymore. That's the thing. That's a very troublesome experience. So be frank at first. Declare that this price is inclusive of all the taxes, shipping charges, extra charges. So that's MRP, maximum retail price. That's inclusive of all. Set it. So it saves trouble in accounting and all for a small business. Enable coupons. Yeah, if you want to have offers, sales offers, enable coupons. Here change the currency. Here change to Indian rupee, or the currency of your home country, or the currency of the region you are going to sell. For euro, you may just choose euro. For American countries, US dollar. Yeah, if you want to sell internationally, a euro or US dollar is the default currency. But for India and Indian subcontinent, Indian rupee is okay. Save changes. Now let's go to payments. Now we can set up this UPI payment gateway. You can change this notice or text or instructions, but I will leave the default. Payment success status on hold, processing completed. Organic farm. UPI ID. You have to enter here merchant UPI ID and merchant code. Others. Yeah, you can leave the default. Here you can insert UPI ID. Something like this. Actually, yeah, UPI plugin from Kiasa is much simpler than this UPI ID, UPI payment plugin by Sayanata. Here it is asking for your merchant code and UPI ID at the same time. This is morely it is more suitable for e-commerce website, but if you want to save more troubles, only inserting UPI IDs is the best choice. Yeah, what I want is to avoid lots of troubles when we design website. Anyway, here payment gateway is done. products, shopping page, shop page. Okay, redirect to cart page after successful addition. This is not recommended if you have only one type of products. Then redirect to cart page after successful addition is okay. For example, you have three different pricing plans, but uh, but they are the same type of product with different pricing plan. So it's okay to check out directly after selecting a product plan. But for us, this is a vegetable or fruit store. We're going to sell different types of fruits, different types of vegetables. Here it is not recommended to directly redirect to cart page after addition to the cart. So leave the default. Weight unit kg, yeah. Dimensions cm, inch, cm is fine. Leave it. Yeah, there is no need to change anything here. Let's go to shipping. Yeah, shipping. So shipping, we do not need to set up uh, yeah, the shipping zone. But yeah, if you are going to sell countrywide, if you are going to sell in your state, region, or city, then you do not need to shipping zone. But if you are going to sell countrywide or internationally, then you need to add shipping zone. Yeah. No, accounts and privacy. Yeah, here also, if you want to know more about shipping zones, setting up shipping zones, you can leave a comment below. I will do a video on that. Here let's walk through this WooCommerce setting, and let's start designing the website. In this video series, I will more focus on the layout, front design, then more of the back-end settings. Hello, guest checkout. Yeah, once again, here also, when we design our this shop e-commerce website, we are more focused on the shop page and the product, single product page, not on the account page. Mostly for a digital product e-commerce website, account page is very important, but for a physical product website, account page is not that important. So guest checkout is okay. So once they check out, is done for them. But for a digital product e-commerce store, people, the customers have to log in once again and download the digital products. So account page is must necessary. But for physical store, once again, I stress it is not most important. Account creation, allow customers to create account on during checkout, allow customers to get account on my account page. Okay, remove personal data, on the allow personal data recommendation. These are all these privacy and settings. So I have also done videos about this, all this. Yeah, all these WooCommerce settings I have done videos. You can check out. So let's save the changes. Emails, Yeah, we can customize these emails, the text and all. There will be many emails for, yeah, account opening, or placing order, or completion, order completion. Yeah, lots of, yeah, different types of emails here. We can set up, we can customize them. So I have also done a video about this, and if you are interested, you can also leave a comment below. Specify the type of video you want, and I will do that for you. Integration, MaxMind. This is for the geolocation, as I mentioned before. Yeah, about geolocation, this is to integrate geolocation feature from the provided by the, yeah, MaxMind geolocation. This thing is not free, that's why I want to avoid this. What I want is less troublesome and free. So yeah, leave it, and if you are interested, you can leave a comment below. Advanced. Here we can assign the pages: cart page, checkout page, my account page, terms and condition page. There is no terms and condition page, but you can create it. Secure checkout. Yeah, here I do not have SSL certificate, but if you're designing a e-commerce store, SSL is compulsory. In this 2021 e-commerce website without a SSL certificate is not. I strongly recommend against it. So you have to buy a web hosting account that provides SSL certificate, or you have to buy separately before you start designing the website itself. These endpoints are not important for this video series, but for a digital product website, these endpoints are very much necessary, because we are going to design, customize the account page for a digital product website. So these endpoints are required, but not for today, not for this video series. Now, yeah, we have done a lot. We have worked around the WooCommerce. We know few about this WooCommerce, and this is mostly for those beginners who are getting acquainted with WooCommerce and WordPress, Elementor page builder. Here, REST API, webhooks, legacy, lots of these things are more advanced things. Leave it. Now here, XT plugins. This is to get a, yeah, dynamic floating cart. Yeah, let's come back later. This also take a while for to customize this, so let's come back later. We know here it is this option to customize it, so let's come back later after we design the website. We'll enter here also. This is the plugin that we have installed to design the WooCommerce website with Elementor. Here it also provides a lot of widgets, features. Yeah, we'll use this. to design. Now let's add create the menu first to design the header. Let's call it primary menu. Create menu. View all. Home page, about us page, blog page, shop page, contact page, add to menu. Home, about, blog, shop, contact at the last. Yeah, this is the part pages in the main menu. Save menu. Okay, coming here, this is it. This is the coverage. Website, our website, we have to customize it. And yeah, that's it for this video. Going through all these plugins and WooCommerce, we have taken a lot of time, and we have wasted a lot of time, but don't worry, starting from this next video, we start a real thing. We start designing the layout. See you in the next video.